Welcome back to another Legend Hunt. Now, funny little thing happened to me today. Yeah. I got looking for a new vehicle. Why am I riding around on Caridon at the moment? My noble steed, I am afraid I have someplace else to be. Now, if you recall from the last time, we were going to get frickin' Ho-Oh. No. Change of plan. I want to talk about something that's going to get me into a shit ton of trouble. Okay, go right here. And while we're on the airplane, yeah. So, recently, I've been looking to buy a new vehicle. Reason why, I'm currently driving a car, which does great on gas. I love it. Downside is, I am getting asked to haul bigger and bigger things inside my tiny little car. So, I've been looking to upgrade. Maybe find myself a small little Ford Ranger or something. Anyways, after I start looking, I get hit with a bunch of ads going, "Oh, buy an electric car, buy an electric car." Yeah, buy an electric car, my hide. There you are. Hello, Raikou. But yeah, I keep getting told, "Oh, buy an electric car, buy this, buy this. It's going to be better for the environment." Listen, I'm an electrician and I'm going to tell you straight up, do not buy electric vehicles. They suck. Like, straight up, they are the worst vehicle you could possibly own. And that's coming from a guy who quite literally would have been wiring up your house to put them in. They're not good vehicles. That's the ultimate takeaway from an electric car. Do not buy it. Now, is that to say, oh, they don't have their uses? No, I could definitely see a taxi service in New York or frickin' LA running on electric cars. Oh, now this is a cool cutscene. But yeah, I could see those kind of towns running on electric cars. The thing that gets me is, I don't think an electric car would work that good in areas outside of the city. Okay, heck, I had a college professor at one point own an electric car. He called it a pretty good car. Me, I looked at it and I'm like, this thing is a POS. The battery dies in it and you have... Okay, one moment. Very quick to run away. I'm gonna hold off on that for a moment. Use one more thunder. Ooh, that makes it even better. No, wait, that's physical. But yeah, I had a college professor. He loved his electric car. Drove it to the college a lot. Me, personally, I looked at it and I'm like, nope. Okay, I'm not gonna waste a really cool specialty balls on this guy. Sorry. But yeah, I get looking at it and I'm like, no, electric cars are not worth it. Is it weird to say the heel ball actually looks like it would work perfect with him? Let's try it. But anyways, I got looking at the electric car and I'm like, no. The battery dies within like 4 years because of how bad they are built. Things basically require you to drive over 80,000 miles to be worth anything on, their eco-friendliness. And even then, you gotta basically be willing to destroy an entire city to allow you to frickin' put power into some bitch. Mind my language there, but still, that's what it is. You gotta be willing to destroy and level an entire city to be able to operate an electric car. Yeah. B button. Oh, so close. But yeah, electric cars, not the greatest thing in the world. No matter what people try to tell you. Because here's the thing. A lot of people will say, oh, you just don't like electric cars. Dude, I drive a grand total of almost, I want to say, 3 hours doing highway speeds to get to the nearest Walmart. Okay? I am one of those. You gotta be able to outpace the gas motor. Which, I'm at that spot, we don't need to replace the gas motor. We just need to find a freaking different form of fuel. Instead of gasoline, try to create something that'll run like gasoline, made out of like corn or something, you know, something that can be grown naturally without having to go through a shit ton of processing. It's not a bad concept in my opinion. Wow, I'm getting my butt whooped by this haiku. Anyways, that's where I stand on it. It's like, you don't need to reinvent the frickin' wheel, all because, oh, the wheel doesn't look cool anymore. Sorry, not how it works. And a lot of people could say, oh, well, there's solar, there's air-based, and there's hydroelectric for power. I'm like, solar, the thing that breaks way too easily. Wind power, let's face it, big, expensive, and more damage to the environment than it's actually worth. Because, do you realize how much metal has to be built in the exact specific shapes and then transported to the location in, quite literally, the biggest, most bulkiest ass trucks you can get? Yeah, it ain't worth it in the end run. Especially when those things decide, oh hey, we're gonna blow up in a fireball. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just having fun whacking my head against this wall, ain't I? But yeah. And then of course, hydroelectric, that basically means, oh hey, we build a dam, fill up with water, and we do not care what was on the other side of that dam. They've done it before! Don't believe me, there are quite literally cities at the bottom of dams. Why? Oh, quite simple. We built the dam and didn't realize which side was going to flood on. The worst part is, though, to me, I hear the concept, oh, it's better for the environment. I'm like, what's saying the environment isn't good right now? Oh, water levels are rising. I live in the mountains, dude! There are fossilized fish in areas that haven't seen water in over 3 million years. And you're telling me that the water level is rising just a little? And you're concerned? Thank you for catching, Raikou. Alright, I forgot that detail about the heal ball. How often do people even use that thing? But you gotta admit, it does kind of work with him. You know, the pink and the white. Ooh, that's a good nature. And no mark. Dang it. Yes, I do check for marks on occasion. I know they probably have it where the legends will not get a mark. But I still like to hope. I can still hope, can't I? But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with, is trying to figure out, oh hey, what's a good vehicle for me, and why the hell is it I keep getting ads for frickin' pieces of junk called electric cars? Since I do not think I've been doing this for 10 minutes, I'm going to quick go check on Ho-Oh and check on my clock. Yeah, I've only been doing this for 8 minutes, huh? What luck! But yeah, I was just finding it funny. And the worst part is, it's like, some people are telling me, oh, well, in the long run, electric cars are better. I'm like, yeah, but then you aren't accounting for the extra costs of the electric car versus the gas car. You know, because that's the fun thing to me. It's like, every time I hear somebody say, oh, well, this is better than this, and this is better than this, and all this other shit, I'm like, do you not actually add up all the numbers when you are doing this kind of math? Because straight up, like, a lot of people will say, oh, well, electric cars are better because, oh, they don't put out as much emissions over time. I'm like, true, but that's per electric vehicle that now needs over 80,000 miles on it to be able to break even with its O2 put out. Then you gotta take the same vehicle and say, okay, we're gonna throw this into the mix of, oh, we gotta add new tires into it every 2 years, say, because of the extra weight and all this other shit. It's like, by the time you get down to it, you have wasted more money on the electric car than you would have if you had just bought a gas car. And a lot of people could say, oh, well, gas cars are evil. Just do what you want. You want to go running around with a horse and buggy? Go for it. I'm going to be sitting here catching ho-oh while looking for a Ford Ranger. Now, I'm going to do something stupid. I am going to hit a flying type with an electric move, hope it paralyzes, and doesn't kill. Why did it use recovery? Can I get a view of this bird? Well, I'm going to call it there, folks. Hope to see you guys next time, and remember, be wild!